For a lot of people, they can't wait to get out of 2020, right? But what I like to do at the end of the year is look back at the year and see things that, maybe I want to make some changes on in my life. Maybe I want to make some adjustments. I believe in New Year's resolutions. I think they're good. They're good for me because what it says is that I want to be better. There are things that I know I need to change, maybe do some more things, do some less things, whatever it may be. But, looking back at 2020, there's no doubt about it. It was an unprecedented year for so many people in so many ways. Social distancing, quarantining, isolation, sheltering in place, all of those different things, they've become really all too familiar phrases for us, right? Too many people that we know have become sick because of COVID-19. Sadly, too many people have died from it as well. But no matter what's going on during these terrible times, what we do have to recognize and realize is that God is with us. He'll never leave us. He'll never forsake us. He's always with us. But it's important that we look at it personally and that I say, God is with me. It's easy for me to say God is with us, but it's another level to be able to say God is with me, that God cares about me. And no matter what I'm facing, no matter what you're facing, we have to recognize that we're not alone in it, that God is with us. And maybe he'll remove the problem, or maybe he'll just give us the strength to be able to get through the problem. And the way that we do that is we find our hope and we find our strength in the scriptures. The Bible is such a resource for us. It's such a thing that helps us. In Hebrews, it describes it as the word is an anchor for our soul. It keeps us rock solid. It keeps us steady. But we've got to develop these habits. We've got to work on these habits to stay in the Word, more often, to be able to read the Word and study the Word. And it's not just reading it like a marathon, trying to get through it. It's reading it to be able to take it in. In the book of Psalms 119, 114, it says, "You are my shield, you are my hiding place. I hope in your word." It goes on to say that I rise before the dawning of the morning and I cry out for help because I hope in your word. And finally, in the book of Hebrews, this is taken from the Passage translation, and it says, "We come closer to God and approach him with an open heart, fully convinced that nothing will keep us at a distance from him. So wrap your heart tightly around hope, knowing that God will always keep his promise." I pray today that you will be filled with the hope of God and that you will recognize that that hope is right there for you and that God is still with you no matter what you may be facing. Hope and trust in him. Expect that God is going to help you in your life no matter what you're facing. God bless you.